It's a great day for keto. My name is Liftar, and I'm bringing you today's keto tip. Welcome. Today's keto bite, the keto macro balance. How much does that matter to be in balance with your macros? The keto macro balance is super important. There's no beating around the bush about, I can show you a secret way to cheat on keto. No. If you cheat on keto, you're not doing keto. You're doing something else, and it won't work. However, within the rules of keto, you can mess around a little bit with certain parts of it. The amounts you eat of each macro can be finagled, except for carbs. I'll explain. We have found the general ratio for keto is that carbs should be 20 grams per day if you're in losing weight mode, 20 grams per day or less. Some people say 25. That's fine if you want to take longer, but we just have found that if you do 20, it starts really working quick. Protein should then be about 25% of calories and fats 70 to 80% of calories. You have to know everything going into your body. For example, if you're keeping all your ratios right and then you just grab a drink that has collagen added, that's going to add to your protein. It can put you over your protein limit and can actually mess up your ketosis. Protein. Protein is super important in the keto macro balance. It keeps your tissues and muscles in good shape. You got to get enough protein. Fat is not so important as anything but fuel. Fat also helps you feel full and satisfied, but you aren't required to eat the full amount of fat every day. You don't have to eat 70 to 80% of your calories from fat. If you don't feel hungry, you can eat less fat. After all, we're trying to get the body to burn the fat that's already on our body, so you don't necessarily have to just keep adding more fat in. If you're feeling good and feeling satisfied, just leave that alone. Fat is kind of like a tool. It keeps you happy, feeling full, and on the diet. But it's not necessary up to a certain amount. Protein is necessary. Carbs are to get you certain nutrients and vitamins and minerals into the body. They do help you keep your bowels regular and all that kind of stuff. They are the most critical piece in the macro balance if you're looking at it from the one you don't want to overdo. You can go under your carb count, but definitely don't go over your carb count. Carbs are the thing that most easily knock you out of ketosis. Too much carbs. Having said that, any of these can knock you out of ketosis. Like, for instance, eating too much fat, you can gain weight while you're actually still in ketosis. So that's why we have the balances. The ratios are there for a reason. Occasionally going over your fat or protein amount shouldn't be a big deal. Going over your carbs can be a real big deal and set you back really fast. So keeping the keto macro balance is delicate within a certain range. You can mess around a little with the protein and fat, but the carbs, you can only mess around with going under. And that's today's Keto Bite. If you enjoy these bite-sized tips, then come on over to rockthatketo.com and sign up for fabulous recipes, how-to tips, and inspirational stories of people who have lost weight or gotten healthy for the first time in their life. If you're ready to dive in and start losing serious weight, we have a foolproof 30-day plan all laid out for you. You can start losing weight today. Come on and check us out at rockthatketo.com, and we'll see you next time.